Yo, welcome back. Yeah, I'm back on my phone. Yep, just just throwing it up. Fuck it. I give up with a computer, with any computer, until I get a new one. Just gonna keep doing it for my phone. Whatever. It's not like it doesn't work too good. It's just it's very hard to see, so it's more foopas. I guess I'm sorry to the two or three that were watching me. I deleted it because honestly, I really wanted to I was about to lose my shit. Can't catch a break. But it's whatever. I didn't want to not finish what I planned on doing today, so this is why I'm back. I deleted whatever. So if you've seen any of it earlier and I deleted it, it's not like you're gonna go back anyway, because not that many people watch me. But yeah, I want to at least finish it with sound because that was a major on this pretty face. Not pretty because I'm a man, so whatever. Anyway, still, I want to finish it. So let's go to where I wanted to go. Hold on a second. I gotta find it. Damn it. That really pissed me off. I can't believe that happened. Anyway. Meme.
What an odd thing to say.
That's very odd.
Well. How the turntables...
Citizens are being thrown into a goddamn war zone for the color of their skin! National Guard has been deployed in Los Angeles by Donald Trump to suppress peaceful protest! Peaceful fucking protest! Peaceful fucking protest! That's what I'm talking about, Shadows! You know I love that shit!
Yep. It is easy to meme. The left. I'm pissed off. This shit kind of puts me in a good mood when I see all this dumb shit that's going on. Not really. I'm pissed. Yeah, your boy's pissed. When is anything going to go right? In every aspect of life. But I keep promise, I guess. Be here every day making fun of the shit is it really bothered the hell out of me. I'm just saying. Can't believe that. Nothing's working. Lose my shit. Yeah. Anyway, still funny. Still me, and it is because it's shit. Compared to anybody else, on a scale of 1 to 10, What do you think my energy level is? Hold on a second. Let me find some shit here. Holy crap. I do have, let me see, where is it? I wanted to, that video, I'm pretty pissed off that didn't work. But it's going to work now. So check out I got 2 of his videos. Sivaady after AI Barry. Check him
Why
out.
the hell is everyone acting like I'm not doing anything about the mostly peaceful riots in Los Angeles? Can't they see I'm doing my job? I mean, for God's sake, it's not like anyone's setting things on fire. Besides, LA's still a wonderful place with great weather and the occasional 75,000 homeless people pooping in the streets. It's like people expect me to do something every time slightly less than peaceful rioters blow up a few cop cars. I know what you mean, Gavin. It's disappointing people be acting like we not doing nothing. So how much barbecue sauce do you want on damn ribs? A lot. Hello? Since you refuse to handle the riots in LA, I'm taking matters into my own hands and sending the National Guard. No, Donald, you can't. If you do that, then it's gonna make it obvious I'm not doing my job. Gavin, these people are violent and they're destroying the beautiful city of Los Angeles. Oh, so all of a sudden a bunch of arsonists and looters terrorizing the streets of Los Angeles is a problem. I'll have you know it's been happening for years and I've never complained about it. Hang on, Donald. I'm getting another call. Hello? Hi, Gavin. I'm just letting you know, if you close your eyes and pay no attention to the riots in LA, it'll seem like they're under control. I knew it! Donald, if I close my eyes, the mostly peaceful riots are under control, so quit trying to make it seem like I'm not doing my job. Gavin, whether you like it or not, I'm sending the National Guard to stop the riots. Donald, that's appalling. If the National Guard is successful, all of my voters for the 2028 election will be deported. Do you know what that means? There's a chance not a complete piece of crap will be elected? No, it means I won't have a job to pretend to do.
Come on, guys. That's some funny shit. Hold on. Let me see if I can. You know, as I said, there's a little delay here and there because it's my phone again. The little drool came out. This is the laugh of a very pissed off man, 2 genders. Very pissed off that every time I try to make something happen, whether it's borrowing a computer, making 3 other computers I had work, none of them worked. You know, I borrowed my mom's. I was so happy. It worked fast. Had Windows 10 or 11. I forgot what it was. My brother sent it to her from up north. And he's a big computer guy. And so I was excited. You know what I'm saying? When I borrowed it the other day. And nothing works. C'est la vie. La vie. And it is what it is. Anyway, Sivaady, let's check them out. Where is it? Yeah, live.
When you were talking about unrest in American cities, you said, quote, "We have to go by the laws. We can't call in the National Guard unless we're requested by a governor." What changed now? Why is this situation different to not consult with Governor Newsom about this?
Well, the biggest change from that statement is we have an incompetent governor. So I talked about governors, but I didn't talk about he's an incompetent governor. Look at the job he's doing in California. He's destroying one of our great states. And if I didn't get involved, if we didn't bring the Guard in, and we would bring more in if we needed it, because we have to make sure there's going to be law and order. You had a disaster happening, and they now admit it was a disaster. I watched the chief yesterday, who's a good man, by the way, and he said, "Wow, we're lucky we did this because they were overwhelmed." You saw what was happening.
We are overwhelmed as far as the number of people out there engaged in this type of activity and the type of things that they're doing. They'll take backpacks, and the backpack will have a cinder block in it. They have a hammer, and they'll break up the cinder block and use that, pass it around to throw at officers, to throw at cars, and throw at other people.
It's extraordinary. Pat yourselves on the back. Our message is working.
But it's lucky for the people in Los Angeles and in California that we did what we did. We got it just in time. It's still simmering a little bit, but not very much. Yep.
And what crime has he committed that would warrant his arrest? What crime has Governor Newsom committed?
A crime has he committed?
Yeah, to warrant his arrest, as you had
I think his
suggested earlier.
primary crime is running for governor because he's done such a bad job. What he's done to that state is like what Biden did to this country.
Hush up, boy.
Gavin Newsom, he's the governor of California.
That's it.
Great. Oh my God, that's ridiculous. What's happening? What is going on in this country? Hold on a second. Maybe, what am I doing? There it is. I got to double check everything. The reason I came on, even after I was pissed off and I wanted to do something crazy, not that crazy, just semi-crazy, like fling something, like my phone or something that I own, and I'd be even more pissed off later because it can't get any worse. But yeah, I could, like live in California. Shit's funny, but not funny. What's going on? These invaders, terrorists, waving Mexican flag, Palestinian flag, I think, other countries' flags, but yet want to be here. And this is what the Democrats defend. I don't know, come on. They have common sense. Genius. This guy here is not. This guy here has common sense. Do you? Nope, where's my finger? There it is. Do you? Yeah. Anyway, next video, like I said, I know it was shut down earlier. I had to delete whatever I played so far, so I'm just going to continue the show because I wanted to come on here today because I know everybody's talking about it. News, conservative. Obviously, there are two sides. We don't know what the left is saying. Peaceful protests, undocumented citizens. They're illegal. Ugh. Aliens. Not from outer space. Just saying. Anyway. Let me see. I think this is the right one. I hope so. Second one from Sivaady. And then... You already know.
They keep talking about illegal aliens. First of all, I don't like to use the word illegal. It is undocumented. Coming into the country without documents is not illegal. It's not a crime.
Yes, it is.
Excuse me. It is a.
There was a tourist who got arrested in New York.
It is a misdemeanor. And
it's against the law.
It is
if
a
I steal
misdemeanor.
gum, it's a misdemeanor, but I broke
just
the
a minute.
law.
It is a misdemeanor, just like DUI is a misdemeanor, just like indecent
I've been hit by
exposure
a
is a
driver who
misdemeanor.
died. Don't tell me that's a misdemeanor when he crashed my family over 100 miles an hour. I'm sorry. That if you want to say that DUI is somehow a misdemeanor and we should treat it like it's not committing a criminal act, you said it's a misdemeanor like it's the same thing.
It is a misdemeanor, just like coming
It's
into
still
the country.
breaking the
Okay,
law.
but that's not the point. Coming into the country without documents is not illegal. It's not a crime.
Oh, really?
Avocados from Mexico.
And she lied.
I don't like to use the word illegal. It is undocumented.
I don't know what you're talking about, but it sounds illegal.
Oh my God, hold on a second. I gotta get myself back on here because like I said, it is my phone. So I gotta push button, push this, push that. And even with my glass, I can't see shit. I'm angry. That was a major poop on my face today. And it's a good thing that I don't have a lot of people watching me. Just a few, two maybe, if I'm lucky. you know, but people do watch them later, not a lot. And I was saying in the part that I deleted, genius, I am not. Common sense, I have. Breaking news, not here. I scour the internet, YouTube, find video, share, give my commentary, and I share as much as I possibly could, especially with current events. And like I said, I give you my 2 cents. Because genius I'm not, 2 cents is probably all that my thoughts are worth. Probably, if that. I'm lucky. Because nobody watches me. It's early as shit. But yeah, I'm streaming on Facebook, ScootTube, YouTube, and on Rumble. So if you don't have it, download it. Great app to have. Owned and run by conservatives, as I said in the part that I deleted. You can pay for the premium and not have ads, and unlike YouTube, they actually mean it. No ads. At the same time, there's an advantage that I've mentioned before. With Rumble, you can turn off the screen if you know how to do it and still listen to the videos. You can't do that with YouTube unless you have a premium. So it's kind of cool. You got to figure it out. It still works because I've done it. So yeah, it's an advantage. You know, yes, I do stream also on ScrewTube YouTube because it's more variety of videos on YouTube. Rumble's a little more selective. There's not a lot of bullshit on there. Let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? But it is a free country, and our First Amendment rights are highly practiced on Rumble. Just saying. No bullshit. There are videos that were taken off of YouTube, mine 2 or 3, that are still on Rumble. Partially edited, partially muted, whatever, still on Rumble. Just saying. A few of them. Yeah, and like I said, this guy here, conservative ex-convict, conservative ex-gang member, a lot of time. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Subscribe to my YouTube, the Common Sense and Random Poop Show, and Rumble, the Conservative Ex-Con, and look me up on Facebook, the Conservative Ex-Con, or my name, Fernando Rivera Jr. And it is what it is. It is what it is. If I say it normally, it just doesn't sound the same. It's boring. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to the rest of the video. Another stupid week, because it's pretty much another stupid day every day. Just saying.
There have been no violence where anybody that was protesting hit anybody, shot anybody, threatened anybody. Nothing has happened. You may have people, 1 or 2 or a few people, who will not conform. That happens everywhere. That happens in our workplace. There's always someone who does something. But we are saying to people, don't be goaded. Don't be goaded into a confrontation. Don't be goaded into violence, because that's what Trump wants. He wants the violence so that he can send in the military and create martial law. That's what he wants. And if a few people were doing that, so I don't know what all this so-called violence is all about.
Yep.
We don't agree with the term illegal. We're undocumented. We've been here for thousands of years before you guys showed up, screwed up everything. We think we should organize together with the U.S. working class and fight together and create a better system. We're anti-capitalist. We think socialism does work, real socialism, not Venezuela, not Cuba, not any of that crap that they try to sell us as socialism. And we believe it would be a more humane system that will take care of most of all people's necessities.
Is there a country we can look to kind of model the socialism idea?
The only model would be Soviet Union the first 4 years. After that, it became a mess. Sadly, there was a bureaucrat leadership that grew out of that, but it has to do mainly with the attacks of the U.S. and all big powers against that system that was working. In the few years that it lasted, it showed the world that it could do much better than capitalism.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
Facts! Never go full retard. Retard. You think he's a citizen? I'm not gonna bet against it. I mean, his English is pretty good. He has the sombrero from Slowpoke Rodriguez. Slowpoke Rodriguez, little fat bastard. Yeah. But this is how people think. Ain't that crazy? You know, I was born and raised in Hartford, Connecticut, a very liberal state. At a time, it was not all liberal, and even if it wasn't so crazy as it is now. Ever, it was never that crazy. It's all this crazy far left stuff came about when Trump said he was going to run for president. Everything went haywire after that. That's what I believe. I could be wrong. It's my opinion. Like assholes, everyone has one. It is what it is. Again, fupa earlier on my face. I effed up. Not that I'm not gonna say I messed up. For some reason, I was using my computer, as you saw if you were watching earlier, and I could do more with a computer. Obviously, I can't do much with my phone, and it's limited to what I can do. Also, it's small as hell, so I'm gonna mess up here and there. You know what I'm saying? Live. That's the things about going live. And I said before, I like doing live. I prefer doing live, so that way you can see the real me when it happens, the shit, whatever it may be. And I deleted it earlier because I was gonna lose my shit. I didn't want to do it live. So I lost it in the minute or 2 or 3 that I took a break. Ran around the restaurant, swung at invisible people. I have a lot of faces to put in them invisible people's face, I'm just saying. But anyway, it's all in the mind. It's all in the mind. Yeah, anyway, please subscribe, please share, please like. Check out all the links in the description. Help the channel out if you can. So maybe one day I'll have a computer and I get to do a better show for you. The loyal 2 or 3. Because that's all who watches me. That rhymed. I should be a rapper. No, that ain't me. Can you tell I'm pissed? No, right? You can't. Why? Because I'm good. I can cover it up. Yeah, anyway. Tomorrow, F computers, F borrowed computers, F everything. As shitty and limited as I am doing it from my phone, I'm going to continue to do it until I can get a computer. That's it. Promise. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Is that how it's done? I don't know. But yeah, anyway. Check out the last video. United Spot. Funny as shit. Links will be in the description. Check them out. Wait a second. Is that one over? I believe so. Did I let it? Oh, I let it go too far. What a schmuck. Yeah. Anyway. Find it first, as I said. Yeah, baby. Oh, wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. United
If we
Spot.
didn't send out the National
Oh my
Guard,
gosh, we
and
didn't
last time
need
we
the
gave them a little
National
additional
Guard.
right?
It was all
you
fine
would have
until he
Los
ruined
Angeles would be
everything.
better
It's all
right
his
now.
fault.
Los
It's
Angeles
all
would
Trump's
be
fault.
not a lot.
Because they called out the National Guard, there was violence. There was no violence.
Of course there was no violence, silly.
Nope.
This is California.
Yep.
There's never violence in California.
Yeah, I totally agree. There's been no violence at all. None.
This isn't a riot.
Nope.
It's a peaceful protest.
Very peaceful.
And it's actually more magical than it is peaceful.
Oh, it's very, very magical.
It's just hard-working people showing their passionate civic engagement.
Couldn't agree with you more, boss.
I've never been more proud.
Hey, look at that energy out there.
That's California spirit right there. Ah, look at those amazing Californians trying to save someone from a burning building.
These are heroes. True California heroes.
Wow, look at those great fathers taking some time off of work to shop for their kids.
Trump supporters will say they're just looters.
Those aren't looters.
Nope.
They're just good fathers who
Real
need
good
new
fathers.
thank yous to put food on the table.
Oh, yeah.
North Hollywood Division.
See that?
Yep.
Lighting cop cars on fire, that's a symbol of peace.
Yep.
Unity.
Yep.
It's like a campfire for the community.
And it brings so many good people together.
Exactly. They're just barbecuing.
Oh, I bet it tastes delicious.
It's a family thing.
Yep.
Trump supporters wouldn't understand.
No way. Waving a Mexican flag while trashing the city you live in? That's literally the most American thing you can do!
Oh yeah, you're not a true American unless you wave a Mexican flag while setting a cop car on fire.
Right? It's like totally the American way!
Yep.
It's like baseball and apple pie!
Oh yeah, and if they're right, it's Americans too!
Right? It's called freedom of expression,
Yep.
people! It's the First Amendment!
Yeah, look it up, Trump supporters!
Oh, look at how he keeps the American flag
Oh,
warm!
he really loved America. You
Oh,
can tell.
yeah.
Been going on right outside the Federal Detention Center. Most of those demonstrators were very peaceful.
Well, duh, it's peaceful.
Duh.
We don't need the National Guard
Nope,
or the
go
Marines.
away.
We've totally got this under control.
Yes, we
Just
do.
like when we had those wildfires handled a few months ago.
Oh, we did such a good job of putting those fires
Oh, yeah,
out.
we totally handled that.
Yeah, we don't have any need for the feds
Nope.
here. We're a sanctuary city. Coming to America illegally isn't
Right?
even a crime.
It's just creative border navigation.
Yep.
We're protecting human dignity
Of
here.
course we are.
That's why folks keep electing us.
It's very
They
true.
know we're gonna get things done.
It's the truth.
We're a good team.
Yeah, we are.
We're keeping things chill here.
Yep.
We don't need the military coming in and scaring everyone.
Go away! Boy, these people really love Los Angeles.
Right? Look how proud they
Yep.
are. This is why I do this.
Me too.
For them. They're
Yep.
heroes.
Organized, passionate, law-abiding citizens.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't a riot.
No.
This is a celebration.
Yep.
Just fun Californians being fun Californians.
California has never been safer.
The greatest state on earth.
Everybody wants to be California.
Alrighty then. What the hell? Oh, hold on. Live. You know what the funny thing about it is? Jesse Waters was saying last night. I should have saved the clip from that. Nobody's supporting him this time. You know, that big, huge part, swing states, majority of America that voted Trump in for his policies that are working, especially with illegal aliens, the most secure ever. I guess they learned from the last peaceful protesting. America sees this shit. Why are the Democrats doing this? Why? Are they masochists? They're committing political suicide, and they gotta know. They have to. Are they that stupid? Apparently, on all of their faces, they love it. They love the shit. They love the poop. What the fuck? That shit won't happen in Florida. I'm just saying. Not only does this is a red state, but there are a lot of law-abiding gun owners in Florida. That shit ain't happening. They ain't coming here. They could try. They might get away with it in certain areas, but I doubt it. Just saying. It is what it is. Again, apologies for my fuck up earlier. I'm pissed off. I really am. Excuse the faux swearing, but it is what it is. Deal with it. It's not like anyone watches me anyway. But I still got to do it. Anyway, again, subscribe, like, share, whatever. Do what you got to do. It is what it is. Yeah. Peace out. See you guys tomorrow. Off to work I go. Yep.